Hi everybody. Today I'm going to talk about electoral bonds and certain constraints associated to their use. Before I do, make sure you subscribe to News Canvas. Electoral bond is a financial instrument for making donations to the political parties. Now these bonds are issued in multiples of 1000, 10,000, 1 lakh, 10 lakh and 1 crore rupees without any maximum limit. State Bank of India is authorized to issue and encash these bonds, which are valid for 15 days from the date of issuance. These bonds are redeemable in the designated account of the registered political party. Any person, being an individual, can buy bonds either singly or jointly with other individuals. The donor's name is not mentioned in the bond. Now, when are these bonds available for purchase? The bonds are available for purchase for 10 days in the beginning of the year. The first 10 days of January, April, July, and October has been specified by the government for the purchase of these bonds. An additional period of 30 days shall be specified by the government in the year of the Lok Sabha elections. So, the electoral bond scheme mainly acts as a check against the traditional under the table donations, as it insists on check and digital paper trails of transactions. However, several key provisions of the schemes make it highly controversial. Also, there is something called as an electoral trust that can be formed under the Section 25 of the Companies Act. The sole purpose of this is to collect donations on behalf of a political party and then route it back to it. So, there are several advantages. For example, it's very easy to set it up, minimum capital requirements are not applicable, it's much easier to run, and tax benefits are provided. So far, more than a dozen trusts have opened up, but the objective with which they had been set up is not being achieved. So why are these bonds in news today? Well, Supreme Court has pointed out towards the misuse of these electoral bonds. Firstly, neither the donor nor the political party is in any way obligated to reveal whom the donation comes from, so it's absolutely anonymous. Secondly, because these bonds are purchased through the SBI, the government is always in a position to know who the donor is. This asymmetry of information threatens to favor the political party ruling at the time. Thirdly, there is chances of black money because of the restrictions that were done away with after the introduction of the electoral bond scheme. Like, for example, earlier, no foreign company could donate to any political party under the Companies Act. A firm could donate a maximum of 7.5% of its average 3-year net profit as political donations. Then the companies had to disclose details of their political donations in their annual statement of the account. The government moved an amendment in the finance bill to ensure that these provisions would not be applicable to companies in cases of electoral bonds. Thus, Indian foreign and even shell companies can now donate to political parties without having to inform anyone about the contribution. Let us now have a look at what the government has to say. Well, the government says that there are certain conditions for these electoral bonds, like only parties registered under the Representation of the People Act 1951 and having at least 1% of the votes polled in the previous elections could receive the donations. Secondly, only white money is involved as the amounts are paid in check or demand draft and KYC norms are followed. Thirdly, ECI supports the issuance of electoral bonds. And lastly, this scheme is one step forward compared to the old system of cash funding, which was absolutely unaccountable. So, what can be done? Well, there is need for effective regulation of political financing along with bold reforms to break the vicious cycle of corruption. Secondly, it is crucial to plug the loopholes in the current laws to make the entire governance machinery more accountable and transparent. And lastly, voters can also bring in substantial changes by demanding awareness campaigns. That was all about electoral bonds. If you like this video, make sure you hit the like button. Also follow News Canvas on Instagram and Facebook. Thank you and have a great day.